windows once you go down. You must be crazy if you think that I'ma slow down. I wanna hear it talking shit, fuck the drama. Keep it coming, I'ma send you to your mama. Mr. Whip, 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 get the guns out. Dropping bodies in the place till the sun's out. Can't fuck with this, don't even try. Cause when the bullets fly, I'm the last one to die.
Like, subscribe, and share. Follow us on the Patreon or the YouTube membership. Y'all, my deck is now in the Etsy Spiritual Shop, so go ahead and check that out. The link is in the description box below. What is up, you guys? Thank you so much for being a part of my channel. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to follow us on to Patreon or the membership only for the exclusive daily readings, along with blackout messages and access to personals. I no longer allow, to see anybody in my energy. So, yeah, we get like at least, I'm going to say over 30 more videos during the month over there on Patreon, but to each their own. Anyways, I also wanted to add this little message in because there's somebody who has actively been stalking my page, okay? You know who you are. What's up, little ugly? I see you, okay, lurking. And guess what? You wanted the attention so bad, so here it is. Every time you come across my page and you try to imitate or emulate any of my energy or pretend to be me, I will receive a gift that God has already set up for you. Every time you say my name or come onto my content with your stank ass energy, God will bless me with every one of your gifts that were originally intended for you. You'll be left financially, emotionally, physically, and spiritually bankrupt. Play with your ugly ass mama. Don't play with me. Copy that, copycat. Anyways, that being said, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What do you need to know on Tuesday? Tuesday, look, 2 things saying that you were right. You were right. People may be coming to you on Tuesday and letting you know you've chosen the right one or you've done the right thing. You're on the right path. Like, I just keep getting, you're actually right, okay? Some of you may actually be shocked by some of the things that are coming back to you and being told to you on Tuesday. All right, somebody may actually apologize to you on Tuesday for making the wrong choice. I heard the wrong investment. So, somebody's trying to heal something. Somebody's trying to heal something with you on Tuesday. Trying to get something back on the right track. And I feel like there's somebody here who's legitimately going to be trying, like, I feel like somebody's going to be saying they're sorry, honestly. Making plans together, trying to figure out how to clean up the mess that they've made. Buttering you up is also what I'm getting. For some of you, I do have another message. Yeah, somebody's not happy about this. If this is the boss that's coming to you and telling you that they're sorry, yeah, you can bet your ass there's about to be some kind of incentive for you to stay in a specific position. But let's go ahead and see what it is that you need to know on Tuesday. What else you need to know on Tuesday? Emperor. Strong leader. For some of y'all may be offered some kind of team lead position. For those of you who are in that kind of, somebody's sorry for what they put you through. Somebody is seeing something that you have been working through on the physical. It's like how much faith you had to have in a specific situation to continue on a specific journey. I feel like, somebody's going to have some kind of financial repercussions to whatever misfortune that they were trying to cause, whatever hardship that they were trying to cause. And I really feel like there is somebody actually trying to back you in this time to fix a situation that I don't feel like it's something that this person caused. Honestly, I feel like this is another individual, but this is somebody here who is trying to, I guess, like, fix a situation for you, because I heard nobody should have had to go through all that. I feel like you're being helped out of a tight spot as well. For those of you who may have been kind of like either panicking about some kind of resources or if you're going to be able to pay your bills, I feel like something is happening on Tuesday to where is giving away is kind of being made for you. It's like doors are starting to open for you. If you were having a hard time, having faith that a specific job was going to call you back, I feel like your faith is going to be restored. Okay. I don't know if this is in yourself or in your career. There's something coming in or around to you on Tuesday to restore your faith, possibly after having to deal with a lot of things that may have caused you certain anxiety. So something must have been, running high. Anxiety must have been running high. For some of you, you may have felt the need to constantly have to defend yourself, okay, verbally, and not necessarily, fighting. Each of y'all is different, but I feel like you may have linked up with somebody here who is going to basically take that over for you. It's definitely giving like fighting on your behalf, and it's actually somebody who has the credentials, the qualifications, or somebody who knows what it is that they're talking about, knows what it is that they're doing. It's definitely giving a professional of some sort, okay? I heard strict daddy vibes, so it's also somebody here who may, this person doesn't show emotions. It's like they do have emotions, but they don't show it. This is someone who leads by logic, okay, right and wrong, has a moral compass. This person is actually very interested in hearing your side of the story. So if people have been kind of like shutting you down or not wanting to hear from you, hear you out, there's going to be some kind of shift that's coming in on Tuesday to where it's like you can finally voice your opinion, or you can finally say what it is that you've been needing to say. I feel like somebody's reaching out to ask for it specifically. You may not have even realized that your words carried as much weight, but I definitely see that they do. It's like, damn, if we keep doing it this way, nothing's ever going to change. You may have even been thinking about leaving a spot, leaving a position, leaving something that wasn't bringing anything to the table for you. It may have been, halfway doing it for you financially, but I feel like you were already looking for plans of switching things up. I feel like the doors are going to be opening for you on Tuesday, but it's definitely at the hands of someone else, like a higher up or a big boss, okay? I feel like there is something that you have felt tied to, chained to, or stuck to, and I feel like there's going to be some kind of positive shift that's actually going on for you, okay? Others of you, if you have kind of been worried about the cost of a healthcare procedure, some of you may have been worried about that, okay? I feel like you're going to actually have the money to do that, or there's like if you're dealing with some kind of financial hardship, and you are needing to hire a new provider or something of that sort, and you don't necessarily feel like you have them, I don't know if it's you don't have insurance, there's some kind of plan that you can actually look into. I feel like somebody's going to be making you aware of that, okay? So if you have been worried that you're not going to be able to afford the medicine, for the procedure, or whatever this is for you, there's somebody who you can talk to, or somebody you are going to be in communication with on Tuesday that is actually going to be able to give you very valuable information that you can use. This is something that you actually need to do. I feel like your spiritual team is putting you around the right people in order to kind of help you through a specific thing, because it's something that your body needs, okay? You may have been a little bit worried on doing this. I really feel like it's financial constraints or something about it physically. You're like, dude, if I have this surgery, if I do this, I won't be able to do this at my job, or something of that nature. You may have a sit down talk with your employer, like, am I still going to have my position after this surgery, because I'll be down for so-and-so. There is actually somebody here who is more understanding than what it is that you are expecting from this person. You may be in your head stuck thinking, oh, they're not gonna work with, they really are. Okay, they really are. This person, this professional, or this company is very understanding of certain things. You may have been really worried that they wouldn't be, possibly because of the things that, you've wanted to say, but you were worried about saying, because you see how they respond in front of certain people about certain things. I feel like there's going to be like a one-on-one conversation that you kind of need to talk to this person about, like your options, what your options are. I feel like there's actually something that's going to turn out better than what you think it is. strictly because of you have kind of been under certain like assumptions of how something's going to go, but I really feel like you have the ability to change the situation. You have the ability to work around whatever this is, but it's like you've got to take the action like required. You got to actually talk to people. You got to make, like, I feel like you're going to be setting up some kind of appointment on Tuesday to start cleaning something up, and it could be something with your health that's been going on for quite some time. I don't know if this is like, I heard degenerative, so there may be something that's going on and you've been avoiding doing other things, or maybe you're taking a specific medication that is causing other things to happen. Yeah, I feel like there's actually going to be a pleasant surprise that you end up getting about a different, I don't know if this is a different modality that you can be using, or there's something that's coming in that's going to make you see things differently. And it's not as bad as what you're expecting, because luck is actually on your side in this time. And I feel like you're going to be very lucky in all of the communications that you're having with other people. And I keep saying lucky, 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 and I keep getting like a wish granted. A wish, okay? You're going to start noticing a pleasant change in like things actually moving more smoothly for you, things going your way. I feel like you may be a little bit skeptical about this energy, but I feel like you are kind of being urged to be in communication with people who can actually help you. I feel like for some of you, you may have inferiority issues where you don't necessarily reach out to other people, or you feel some type of way. Even people that you're in contracts with, like, communication is key. Okay. And I feel like you have been doing things the right way, but it's like you're being put around certain people so that you can either acquire more information or get the help that you need, get the help that you seek. But it's like you've got to kind of take that risk. You're being told to take the risk. Okay. There's something that you need to kind of move more actively towards that's actually going to help you. Okay. So if you've been reaching out, you know, to people and you've been getting a lot of no's, like every way that you turn, it's a no. You're going to be surprised in this time that you're going to start getting a lot of yeses. Okay. It's almost getting a complete switch. It says Wheel of Fortune, lucky twist of fate. Okay. I feel like there is somebody here who is kind of wanting to advocate for you as well. It's like, I don't know if they've been seeing what you've been struggling with, what you've been going through, but I really feel like there's somebody here who is coming in to make your life a lot easier, or who is wanting to make your life a lot easier. Okay. Yeah, others of you, I've got a love message that I'm kind of starting to see in this time. Somebody may have gotten out of a connection. You may be getting more clues or more information from a specific person about the past. Like, they may not have necessarily spoken up about, you know, why they have disconnected from a certain person in their past. Okay, they may have kind of kept it low key. Dirty laundry. So there may be somebody who's telling you certain things about why they disconnected from a specific person. I feel like this is actually going to strengthen some kind of bond that you have with somebody. It's like it's going to strengthen the bond for you to find out why they've disconnected from a person, or why they no longer deal with it. Because I feel like you may have thought that they keep this ex around, or whoever this was that they were dealing with. You may have thought that they kept somebody, you know, around so they could go back to them later. I feel like that is not the case, and I feel like you're going to feel a lot stronger in a connection with a specific person when they kind of let you know what's actually what the real thing was about. Like, you may find out about someone's mental health like on a whole different level than what you were even aware of. And I feel like this is going to kind of put your mind at ease. Okay. For those of you who have gotten, you know, into a connection with somebody who definitely feels like they are, I heard they're very protective over you. You may have been a little bit worried that they were protecting someone else, or there was something that they were keeping hidden. No, they said, they didn't want you to see how bad a situation actually was, because they felt like you would run. Okay, so for some of y'all may be getting more information about somebody's, you know, past partnership. And I feel like it's actually going to be very healing for your connection. Okay, because I feel like for some of you, you may have been kind of like dragging your feet, like, hold on, this person has kids, or hold on, what's their connection for real? Like they're not telling me something. I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of communication on Tuesday that's really going to put your mind at ease. Like if there's something that's been like you've been struggling with mentally, like, no, this seems too good to be true. What's the catch? You're going to find out on Tuesday that there actually is no catch. There's no catch. Not to this person, because I feel like this is somebody here who's had to fight through certain things, but they don't want to appear like what they've been through. So this is why they weren't just like, I'm not going to say they weren't up front, but they weren't like necessarily putting all of their information out. This is something like they wanted to move away from whatever event that they had dealt with in their past with their ex. They don't want to talk about it because they felt like they would look like less of a person if you knew what they were actually attached to. Because I feel like whoever it was that they were dealing with in the past, like they was crazy. They had a problem. Not even just like, you know, I heard it's not even just like ADHD. It's like, it's some real stuff. It's not the little stuff. Okay. So whatever you've been kind of worried about, I feel like whoever it is that you're talking to is going to put your mind at ease on Tuesday. And I feel like you are actually going to start making more plans to solidify something with a specific individual. Okay, let's